No, we're not live yet.
Oh.
I know, but my music hasn't started yet. I know, but I want the music to play first. It's about to play. Graffo, we're about to go live.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna reset the board. Oh shit. It's the wrong background. Okay.
Live from Austin, Texas. This is Speak to Graffo. We're back again. The whole gang is here, and without further ado, Mr. Dagobert Graffo.
Hey, thank you, Joe Bob Grimes. It's me, I'm Graffo. The show's Speak to Graffo. And I'm joined with several people today. And first and foremost is Trixie DelMonte. She's in the booth.
Hey, Graffo,
Hi, Trixie.
Hey, Graffo.
How are you?
Great. I'm still working out things in the booth. So,
Okay, cool.
Yeah, nice manger scene.
Yeah, it's a lot different from, I told you guys I wanted something different, and you certainly surprised me tonight. So that's great.
Yeah.
I'm really pleased about that. And like I said, we got Joe Bob Grimes. He's here tonight. We also have Daedalus X, the Sage Daedalus. We also have a visitor tonight, and his name is Elliott Grayson.
Welcome, Elliott.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man. I'm glad you came down tonight. And we're here taking your calls and shooting the bull and drawing some pictures. Some people call it doodles, but I call it drawing. And without further ado, I'm going to just start doing that.
Okay.
Hey, boss, can I say something?
Yeah, Joe Bob, I wish you would, man.
Well, I'm glad that you had the courage to have this as your background tonight.
Well, I'm not going to...
Hey, I'm saying congratulations. I can see where you're coming from with it.
Didn't we talk about something different?
We did, and you
Yeah.
kind of bowed to everybody else because you're gracious.
Now,
And then-
you know, Joe Bob, that doing the backgrounds is not my responsibility.
No,
Okay.
no.
All
But
right.
I'm just letting people know you aren't afraid of extremists or anything like that.
Well, I wanted like a sunset or something, and what did you give me?
Because you're trying to be diplomatic.
Well, I like where I'm from. I'm here in Austin, and I thought people wanted to see Austin. You know, a scene of Austin.
You know, and if it was in Austin, they probably want to do something hip or, say, Jesus was only a man or something like that.
Let's not go into.
I'm not trying to. I'm saying I'm trying to exactly.
Right
I'm with you on that one.
Nevertheless, if you want to call me and spout off or maybe request a drawing, I'm here for you. So lay it on me.
So we have a different number tonight. Our number is 512-477-2288. We're in the mini studio tonight, but still on channel 16. And we welcome viewers and non-viewers to call in to speak to Graffo.
Viewers and non-viewers. Thank you, Trixie. We do have a different number. It's 512-477-2288. Give us a scream. We're right here for you. Joe Bob did not even touch the lights.
I asked him to touch them.
He wasn't really, he was engaged.
He's engaged?
Yeah.
I thought he's married.
I'm not even going to say anything. Yeah.
Boss?
Yeah.
If I'm familiar with this, I've seen these nativity scenes before.
Yeah.
And this is one that was actually of Japanese manufacture.
Are you
But
sure?
I'm positive, but it was actually predominant at a certain point. It was a very common nativity at a certain period.
What period was that? The Meiji period?
No. I think it might have been something that was maybe in the 40s or the 50s, or
Are you sure? Like post-war?
I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, when you figure it out, let me know.
Okay.
All right. What's that music?
Some of the I don't know. Some of the music that we use is comes from Mr. Kevin MacLeod
Okay. Kevin
from
MacLeod.
Clan MacLeod, and I
Alright.
think that should probably sound familiar to you.
So I do like ironing out all the different things of the show before we get started. But Joe Bob, what I'd like to say to you right now, and hopefully there's not too many people watching, is that I want to be bigger than the people in the manger scene behind me.
In other words, you got to understand they've had 2,000 years to attain their status in human society.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay.
When you get a chance, move that camera closer.
Which camera?
The one in front of me.
You want it zoomed in?
Well, when you get a chance.
So when you say, oh, you mean physically bigger?
I want to be larger than Mary, Joseph, maybe not so close.
What about the fella, the African fella in the? I mean, because that's a genetic issue there. You're not going to be able to be bigger than him.
No, he's one of the three kings. Okay, that's
Exactly.
good. That's good. I'm way too big, but that's good. All right. So, what are we drawing tonight? Anybody know? Anybody called Daedalus?
Think maybe he should tell us what's up
Out it goes.
in regards to the drawings?
We only got an hour, folks, so we need to streamline the situation and start drawing. You know what I mean?
What's the music, Graffo?
I love it. Damn, that's good music. Makes me want to take my shirt off.
Do it.
I'm not going to.
You'd ruin a bunch of marriages. You did that with all the ladies watching.
What does he mean?
I know I don't want my wife to see it.
No, I know you don't.
I got enough problems as it is without her. But why don't you look like Graffo when you take your shirt off? 'Cause I just don't.
Is she watching?
Considerably possible.
Yeah, okay. I like your wife. She's a nice gal.
Exactly, and I like to keep it that way. I don't need Graffo's muscles on
Well,
TV.
well,
more
it's-
business I got to compete
You know,
with.
when you say muscle, I know you're talking about my belly. So
Oh, come
that's
on.
not even.
False modesty.
Mm,
I call false modesty on that one.
false belly, more like. I'm doing good. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. I was just complaining
Graffo,
about
I'm sorry
the
about the background because we couldn't get our other background to work, so.
I don't even see it.
Oh man, what happened?
I don't know. It looks good.
Do you like it like that?
It's
You like it better
2015,
like
baby.
that?
Yeah. You better get your ass in there and figure this stuff out.
Boss,
Yeah.
Elliott Grayson hit the road.
No.
He did. He took off.
Did he really?
Yeah, but we still got. You didn't mention Hephaestion earlier.
I forgot the name. I don't think
he was one of Alexander's homeboys.
I don't
Hephaestion?
think he was saying that right, man.
Hephaestion?
No.
That's what he calls himself, Hephaestion.
No, that's fine.
So, but he's here now, and he's in here in the control room, which I don't know if that's a good idea.
I thought you said he hit the road.
No, Elliott Grayson hit the road.
Very well. I'm trying to run a show here, man.
I don't know what happened, Graffo. I'm gonna
That's
reset
all
the
right.
board.
Y'all save your apologies and your qualifications for later. Whatever you do, get that South Park crap off my show.
I'm sorry. It just like automatically pops up.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm trying to get rid of it.
That's all right.
It automatically pops up.
Automatically?
Yeah.
I heard you, dude.
You have a problem with South Park, boss?
Crap! Why does it do that?
That's Joe Bob.
You got a problem with South Park, boss?
What?
You got a problem with South Park?
No, I like that show.
After what just happened in France, I'd hope that you'd stand beside them and anybody else who wants to make a joke.
Oh, no. I'm all for freedom of speech and, say anything you want to, regardless of how many millions of people it pisses off. I'm
Yeah.
all for that.
And how much it gets you killed and all that.
No.
Why don't we? Maybe we should try to say something right now to get us killed.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I just want to say, I want to first off, imply at least that this is with the, this has been approved by Dagobert Graffo.
I thought we talked about that.
We lost our background.
I went back to oil pastels. Is that all right?
That looks good.
Joe Bob, you didn't watch any football last week, did you?
No, and I missed the Cowboys. And
Okay. It's not 10 o'clock, so I'm not really going to talk about how I feel about all that
you
stuff.
want to talk about how you feel about that last play?
Yeah. God dang it. She's doing that on purpose to
No,
me.
I'm not. I'm trying to fix the board.
That's fine.
Trixie DelMonte doesn't live in the same safe little world that we do. She's got a lot more going on. And
I know.
Yeah.
She's brilliant. Did you know that?
Yeah, she lives the life of one of those tortured genius
No, I mean, she's
artist
really brilliant.
types. I know. And you know what they say, there's a whole correlation between genius and insanity. If you go back and look at the great artists and whatnot, and then in their family, like, either they're insane or somebody in the family is, or it's a common thing. Fine line. It's a fine line. It's a fine line.
Joe Bob, I don't really know what you're talking about.
There's a correlation of genius and insanity. It's a fact.
Okay.
Look it up on Wikipedia.
Oh, I trust Wikipedia.
I've almost got it. Oh, are you serious? Oh, no. I've turned it down. I turned it down.
She may have turned it down, but we were getting that, weren't we?
This is set up wrong.
And now we got a close-up of me. I love that. Damn it.
I'm trying to set the chroma key.
And the music's like the house from Haunted Hill, isn't it?
Well, that could be an inspiration. That's a Shirley Jackson, isn't it?
The Lottery.
I think House on Haunted Hill as well. Why don't we ask Mr. Daedalus about that one?
Daedalus.
Maybe he can research it.
He held his hands up in the, I don't know.
The Haunting of Hill House. House on Haunted Hill.
Hell House is by Richard,
The Haunting of Hill House.
Hell House.
Hill. There's a Shirley Jackson book about a house on a hill, and there's been like at least 2 movies on it.
Are you pretending to be literate?
I'm
on my
pretending.
show-
I'm
on
watching
my
movies, and I ain't
freaking
pretending.
show? Okay.
I watched The Fifth Element.
Mm.
I watched Rocky.
Hey, who did the art direction on The Fifth Element?
I don't know, some French fella maybe, or Mobius. Or
Mobius.
somebody told me once.
It was Mobius.
That's the fellow who came up with the strips.
Sweetheart, I got a black screen here. There you go. Much better. And the music's like,
Thank you.
yeah.
It's not working. Look how much it's not working, Graffo.
I see it, sweetheart.
Yeah.
We got a lot to talk about at our next meeting.
Okay. Caller, you're on the air.
Bring it on.
Caller, oh shit. Caller, are you there? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get your sound levels up on air. What could I get your first name and the city you're calling from?
Somebody look at the TV
Dusty,
and tell me.
I'm gonna try to put you on air, okay? Okay, Graffo, can you hear our caller?
Yeah, but the TV looks a little weird.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Caller, can you hear me? Okay, now? Okay, could you hear me?
Nope.
Okay, hold on. Caller, this is,
At this rate, I don't even have to draw anymore.
I don't know how to get our caller on air.
That's okay. We're in a new studio, folks. Bear with us. In fact, you might even enjoy our lack of what's the word? Competent?
Okay, I'm gonna try
Yeah,
Competence?
I hate to say that, but because Trixie works.
Okay, now?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell her to keep talking.
Okay.
Keep talking.
I'm
Okay.
talking now. Talking now.
Talking now.
I'll just keep drawing.
Can you hear her, Graffo?
No, sweetheart.
Can you hear me?
Okay, she wants you to draw something, Graffo. Yeah, caller, I can hear you.
Okay.
Let me figure out why he can't hear you.
Are you?
Okay, would you like Graffo to draw
You
you
got
something
people there.
today? Or did you just want to chat?
What?
You can chat with me. We'll
Can
talk.
someone go get Charles? This is a train wreck.
Don't get Charles.
Okay, so Dusty's on the line.
Well, put Dusty on.
Yeah, I can hear her.
Well, I'll tell you what.
You can, and she can hear us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Dusty, how are you? I can't hear you.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm pretty good.
So it's like
She's pretty good, Graffo.
We're-
I can
This
imagine.
is a relay talk.
I got
all
a
right.
good imagination.
Yeah, it's a relay talk.
Okay. Relay it to me, sweetie.
I was told to call and ask to have a picture drawn for me.
I'm sensing real power.
Yeah, she was told to call and have a drawing.
Okay.
have a drawing.
Okay.
So, Dusty, what can we draw for you?
Yeah, Dusty.
Well, I don't know. I just
Hi,
moved
Dusty.
into my new house, so maybe something I can decorate my
She
house
just
with.
moved into a new house. She wants you to draw something that she can decorate her house with.
Oh, so she wants
Yeah.
the drawing.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
got
she
that going
wants
on
it.
right now.
yeah, stay on the line, Dusty.
All right, I'll stay
Don't
here.
go anywhere, Dusty.
Dusty is on the line. Graffo cannot hear her. I don't know why. This is fucked up.
This is quite amazing.
I don't know what happened. I tried to reset the board. It doesn't work the way it does in the studio.
You know, hey, Dusty, since you can hear me,
Mhm.
I just want you to know that this fellow Daedalus, he's a good guy. And I'm sensing that you're a kindred spirit.
How come she can't?
Oh yeah, kindred for sure.
And for the viewer that's just tuned in, you're just going to have to roll with it, man, because it's just as confusing to us as it is to you. Thank you. She does not want to put this on her wall, I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, it's going on the wall.
My God. I was tearing paper for the show, and there was a little chunk of my oil pastel on my table. and it kept smearing everything I was doing. I didn't know what was going on. Well, it wasn't really automatic writing. It's more like automatic smearing. Yeah, Graffo's back, and something weird's going on.
Oh, hell.
I hear Trixie in there furiously giving an explanation for what's going on. It's like we're in the space station. You know what I mean? And stuff, and things are burning and stuff like that, and they just can't get to us. Oh my God, that's my nightmare. Evacuating to the Russian part of the space station, where it's all clanky and loud and probably smells a bit Slavic. You know what I mean? It's a lot of borscht. Oh, go ahead, sweetie. Not at all. Lord have mercy. I hear this martial music playing, don't you?
Hey, are you still on the line?
I'm here.
Oh, cool. She's still there, Graffo.
I'm just
that's
hanging
great.
out.
Because I've been talking to her, but I didn't know she was there.
Yeah, she's listening to you.
Oh, that's cool.
And her voice is coming over on the program, but
Well, I'm not getting it, but that's
still
okay.
trying to figure out if this is a new soundboard or what's going on.
I don't know what's happening.
She muted? Dusty, is this what you want in your new place?
Oh, yeah, it's going on the
I
wall
doubt
for
that.
sure. For sure, framing that baby up.
She sounds really soft. Okay, now can you hear her, Graffo?
Nope.
Can you hear me? Nobody can hear me.
See, I had to turn these way up.
It's in the booth. I'm getting that creepy ass music that you're playing, but I can't hear her. Older or younger?
Look at her levels.
Really?
Uh-oh.
You never mentioned this before, my friend. Oh, buddy. I don't mean to be that way. I'm sure she's a really nice girl. Yeah.
And then there was silence.
So, Dusty.
Yeah.
So you're from Austin? How did you find
I
out
am.
about our show?
I have a brother that told me about it.
Your brother?
Yeah.
Does he watch the show?
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure he does.
Oh, that's cool.
Pretty
I can hear her
regularly.
too from the booth.
What?
So have we met him before? You don't have to tell us who he is. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're a friend of a friend, maybe?
Or a sister of a friend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That makes sense if he's your brother, right?
Yeah, well, you know. Tricky relationships.
So, I bet you're into Army stuff, it looks like.
Is she in the Army now?
I guess so. You drew her an
Well,
Army picture.
I feel like maybe she's in the Army.
I mean, she's moving into a new place.
Ah, barracks?
I think. Is that what you said, Dusty?
Yeah, I just moved in.
She just moved in and she needs stuff for
okay,
her
yeah,
decorations for her
right,
new place.
right, no, I
So
can dig
if she
that.
is living on an Army base, this would be very appropriate.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll go with that. It'll be displayed prominently for sure.
It's going to be displayed prominently, Graffo,
Where?
in her new place.
In
I
the
guess.
break room?
Yeah, she's got a break room at her new
That's
place.
cool.
Yeah, it's classy like that.
She sounds like a lovely lady.
Yeah, she's got a nice voice. You
Oh,
still can't-
really?
Yeah, you still can't hear it?
No, I can't hear it.
This is so sad.
We've got our, what's your title?
Major?
We've got the technician in here right now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. How's that working out?
He's looking at the knobs.
Knobs. Probably just need to tweak them some.
Well, you know, it's a new year. We got new problems. No big deal.
Ah, it happens.
No, it's set.
Okay, Graffo, can you speak?
I can speak.
Can you tell us why she's going to enjoy this in her new place?
She will enjoy this in her new place because she has nothing else up on the walls.
Okay.
Yeah. So by
Pretty good reason.
default, this will be a good addition to what she can look at.
All right, you going to put her name up there? Dusty, how do you spell your name? With a Y?
Two
With
E's.
an I.
D-U-S-T-I?
Yep.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, can you...
Dusty
Oh
Dawn.
no, I'm not gonna do that.
Dusty who?
Dusty Dawn.
Bill?
Dawn. Her name is Dusty Dawn.
Oh, that's wild. I like
It's
that.
pretty freaking awesome, isn't it? I'm a fan.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, that's cool. From dusk till dawn, type of thing.
Yeah, we'll go
Oh.
Is
with
that
that.
what's going on?
Mhm.
How does she like her new place, anyhow?
It's pretty good. It's quiet. I don't got to deal with like crazy
Somebody
neighbors.
tell me. Dusti?
Yep. If anyone,
Yeah.
if anyone's listening to me, yeah.
DAWN?
Yep.
Oh yeah? Like the person, the individual? Okay, let's do that. Okay.
Okay, Graffo.
Yeah.
Now what's going on?
I was just talking to a bystander, and I'm gonna draw a police officer.
Okay.
Oh, hell.
Is that okay?
Is this one for Dusty too?
Yeah, if she's still on the line.
Yeah, she's still on the line.
I wouldn't have any idea.
Yeah, well, she's still on the line, and
Okay.
she's probably gonna be our only caller because
Whoa.
this is so.
What's going
Is
on?
it after 10 yet? It's so messed. I mean, I don't know if we're not very organized or if the studio is kind of weird.
Who do I
Like,
talk to
we've
about
got
this?
like wires crossed.
Who do I
or
get on
something.
about this?
Well, I'm gonna write it on a trouble report tonight.
Well, I'm going to write it on a trouble report to you tonight.
Well, and I'm gonna give it to Mike Line tonight, and then he's gonna go and whatever.
People are going to hear about it, I'm sure.
Yeah, somebody's gonna read about it.
Somebody's going to read about this crap, let me tell you.
Hey, boss, can I jump in here?
Yeah, please.
You know, just my little 2 cents on it is let's not bother Mike Line about it.
That's your call. I never see the dude.
It's probably better.
Staff.
We've had staff meetings occasionally.
He's a good guy. And I think we're indebted to him. We don't want to go bothering him with this. Is that a officer of the law?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, you're not allowed to draw officers of the law anymore because they're bad guys, right? Isn't that the new thing?
No.
That's
no.
what it seems like. You turn on the TV, everybody's
No,
bad.
I'm not one of those. I'm not an anarchist like some of those people. You know what I mean? Joe Bob.
Yes, sir.
Joe Bob, you listening?
I'm listening.
Okay.
What are you saying to me?
What did I say? You know, we may have to retitle the show.
What would we call it?
I don't know, something that like confuse-a-thon or something.
Technical problems.
No, I don't want to call it technical.
Technical problems with
Nah.
Dagobert Graffo.
You're telegraphing what we're doing here. You know what I mean?
We do need that little. We're having technical difficulties sign.
I thought
Bear
we
with
had,
us.
Yeah, we should. You know, we had that last week too, didn't we? Yeah.
You know, I'm glad you know you don't have a problem drawing a picture of a peace officer.
I don't.
Well, I don't think you should.
No. Why
Yeah.
should I?
Well, supposedly, once upon a time, a policeman shot some kind of crazy pit bull, so we're supposed to hate policemen now or something, you know.
Nah, I don't have a problem
Over in
with
San
that.
Francisco where the dogs have rights and, you know,
You know what? Those guys, the pit bulls, that's a little crazy, man.
it gets nuts.
Yeah.
And what do you want? If one of those things comes at me, I hope I have a gun.
You don't have a gun, dude.
Now, the animals in the manger scene, they're peaceful.
Aren't they talking by this time?
They're worshiping God.
No, I mean, didn't they start talking?
In the story?
Yeah.
I gotta go see a man about a horse.
Okay, thanks for calling in, Dusty.
No
Bye,
problem.
Dusty. Thanks for your
Okay, call in next time to the other number, and we'll have things more straightened
We'll
out.
definitely entertain your
Sounds
phone
like
call.
an excellent plan.
Okay.
In a much more
Bye.
judicious way.
Bye.
You want to back off that close up? You know what? It's too late. Doesn't matter. And we're past 10 o'clock, so we can just rip loose. There you go. That's good. Right there. That's good.
Just because you can curse don't mean you got to curse.
No, I know that.
Well, I just want to remind people.
But at a certain time, we can just, like I
Say
said,
whatever we want.
yeah. My mom might be watching, so I don't want to say too many things.
Right.
Yeah.
And my you know, I think that people in my family can take a look at the show too, and I don't want to, you know, if you make your point like, damn, you know, that hurt, you know, that's cursing and it's understandable, but just like they do in the movies now, where
Yeah.
they go on and on like the Pulp Fictions and all that,
Uh-huh.
you know, it's actually better without all that language.
Well, I don't know. Pulp Fiction needed a little cussing in it, didn't it?
No, I think as long, you know, you got the gag ball and the rape scene and stuff, you don't need all the language.
By the way, what do you know about Modesty Blaze?
Modesty Blake.
Modesty Blaze was the book that John Travolta was holding when he got whacked.
And it was it was a Pulp Fiction kind of deal, right?
Well, it was a cheap spy novel from the 60s.
Did you read it?
No, I never read it, but I was familiar with it.
But the director probably thinks it's, you know, something to write home about. That's why he put it in there.
You want to start talking about the director?
No, sir.
Because I can.
Tarantino? I'm judging from his last name that he's Italian.
Mm-hmm.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that either.
Nah, I'm not going to start knocking that. I mean, come on.
Heck, America was discovered by one Italian and named after another one.
Oh, you're right. I never even thought about that.
1492 sailed the ocean blue.
Mm-hmm.
Rocky, Italian.
Right.
Chef Boyardee.
Who else we got? The guy discovered radio.
Marconi.
Yep. Guglielmo,
Frank Capra.
the great director.
He about as American as apple pie, I'll tell you that right now.
His movies suck, man.
Excuse me?
His movies suck, man.
John Gotti.
Okay. The other director.
Coppola.
Yeah. No, the other one.
Scorsese.
Yeah. He's good.
Sure he
Of course,
is.
they do those movies about Italians that are breaking the law, right?
Right. Scorsese seems to be, I don't know what he's trying to, I mean, I guess he's doing what he knows. He grew up in Little Italy.
Did you like Wolf of Wall Street, man?
That was wild.
That was nowhere, dude.
That was what?
It was nowhere, dude.
It was nowhere,
Yeah.
but it was entertaining.
Yeah, I guess.
So this is some kind of anti-Italian Scorsese rant?
I'm not ranting. What I'm saying to you is I don't appreciate all of his movies.
What about the one where it was they were in New York and it was like 250 years ago or something, and everything was all proper and whatnot, and
With Raquel Welch?
no, I don't think I ever had Daniel Day-Lewis and What about the one where it was all the gangs up there in New York and they was all going at it?
Called Gangs of New York.
There you go.
The book was actually pretty good. It's a history book.
So you trashing Scorsese again?
I would if I knew how. But
Yeah.
I like some of his movies. And hold it. Let me ask Daedalus X. Daedalus,
What's up?
what's going on, man?
Not much. Just hanging out.
What do you got to say about this crap?
Well, I was going to tell you that I'm related by marriage to Boss Tweed.
To who?
You gotta be kidding me.
My stepmother is a Tweed, and her great whatever
Tammany
grandfather
Hall?
is his brother.
Is that the Daniel Day-Lewis character?
No, the guy that's you might have to know something about
That
history.
really corrupt dude that Thomas J. Nast immortalized in his cartoons. And I am a spiritual cousin of Thomas J. Nast.
I'm confused here. How does this relate to
Just let
Scorsese?
hey, dude, let it wash over you.
All right.
Daedalus?
He was Tweed was in Gangs in New York.
And which character was he?
Oh,
He
is that
was
right?
the guy that was kind of an alderman in the. He ran
The
fire
big
station.
old boy from Braveheart.
He was a big boy.
I don't know if he was in Braveheart. No, not that guy. He was. They just go visit his office. He's got lots of canaries and stuff. In
Okay, he
cages.
wasn't one of the main characters.
No, but he was the guy that practically ran New York at the time,
Okay,
even though he wasn't mayor.
so you're related by marriage.
Nothing practically about it.
Not. I shouldn't say by marriage. Through my father's marriage. My stepmother is a Tweed.
Okay, well, has any of that power and influence spilled over?
It was all gone by that generation.
Shoot. So I was thinking we could use some of that.
But he died in prison.
Here?
Man, yeah. Waiting for the trial.
I had no idea, man.
His older brother was my stepmom's like great. That's all I had to add.
That's something
Gangs of
else.
New York story. And that book is like most of it's hogwash by Herbert Asbury. It's like tabloid journalism, like yellow journalism kind of stuff, kind of about his game, what he did. And most of it's, I would say at least half of it is
That's pretty good. That's pretty good odds.
Who's the top four? No, this is for Dusty. Dusty, what was the last name? Dawn, Dusti Dawn.
Dusty's not there anymore. Dusty's not on the line.
I think we just had Dusty on a first name basis.
No, we didn't.
Well, they know who they are. Dusty the Caller.
Did you tie Trixie up and she can't talk anymore?
I'm here, Graffo. I'm here. They let me talk into the microphone back here.
Oh, good to hear from you, sweetie.
What are you accusing me of, man?
Look, man, if I was going to accuse you of anything, you would have been accused and you would have known it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Tying people up. Come on.
Well, whatever. Whatever you married people do, I don't know.
No, nothing like that. I mean, I cleaned her gutters, but that don't really count for it.
What
That
is
don't.
that? Hey.
That don't mean nothing no more.
No. I don't
That
wanna
used to mean something. It
I
don't
don't
anymore.
want to hear any more about it.
You know, that's one of those. That's a sign of the times. That don't even mean nothing.
Yeah. Right on. I'm still pissed off about that Cowboy game, man. I didn't mean for that to come out like that, but I just had to blurt it out.
Yeah.
So was it a catch or was it?
It was a catch. It was a catch.
Yeah, I kind of thought so too.
Yeah. If it looked like a catch, it was a fucking catch.
And I'm not a Dallas fan. I kind of thought that was a catch.
No, I know. A lot of people have to preface their opinion by saying, I'm not a Dallas fan. And I understand that. But it was a catch.
And are you a Dallas fan?
I am.
Amen.
Yeah. And if Austin had a football team, I'd be an Austin fan, okay?
Well, you might want to not just state that so unequivocally.
Well, by God.
We kind of do have a team.
Do we?
A little bit.
We used to have a semi-pro team here called the what?
The Reindeers? The Wranglers?
I think it was
The Reindeers or the Wranglers. It was one of those.
No, come on now.
We had the Toros basketball. We had an arena football team.
Ice bats or...
That was hockey.
What about football? What do we have for football?
We had the Wranglers.
No, you're not helping me, man.
It's arena ball. It's arena ball.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Don't.
Is this the scene from 2001 where I'm flying through the rings of Jupiter?
Hey, Graffo.
Yeah.
I have an announcement.
Yeah, lay it on me.
The technician in here said that it's fucked, so I just want you to know that it's not my fault.
Whoa. Okay. Well, I'm glad you straightened that out. We cannot question the technician. I know he's got it together. Yeah.
It's just one of those things, you know.
I know.
It's like one of those things, you know, they say, you know, if this happens, how can there be a benevolent God?
Here we go.
Would he allow things like this to happen?
Here we go, man. I don't even want to go there.
Theodicy. Good and evil. Suffering.
Yeah.
You know, I confront it when I wake up in the morning. So when people say, oh, I don't, you know, when you're in college and, you know, you have those conversations, I have that conversation with myself every day. Every damn day.
Yeah, you have that argument with yourself every damn day, don't you?
And I always win.
I doubt that. So let me ask you guys, let me ask the gang here, are we pleased with the smaller studio or do we really need to go back to the bigger one?
Well, I'm currently unpleased, but I mean, when I first got here, I thought, oh, it's kind of nice to be in the small studio again, you know, like you don't have to move the lights, you don't have to throw the cords across the studio. But
that didn't really
I'm not gonna be real excited to be in here next time.
No, I hear you.
How are you, Graffo?
I'm telling you, we need to go back to the bigger studio. You know, yeah, I think so.
What'd you say?
Everybody's thrown off.
Brian will tear it apart. Okay, I just had. They're gonna have another technician come in here to tear this thing apart.
Now?
No, not right this second.
Okay, good.
It's gonna be in the morning.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah. And I don't think we'll still be going live, so.
Damn straight we won't be going
live.
I think it's one of those old shoe kind of things. You know, you get the shoe and it's like, oh, what's this? But then after a while, it fits like an old shoe and it's kind of like, you know, like first dates, you know, they're a mess.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
But how is she going to learn? You know, if you stay in the same place because it's safe and you're comfortable there, then what's that going to get you?
Right. Huh?
Well, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What's that saying they say? Where they, you keep seeing it all. You know, it's a quote that they send it to you on the. It's all over the place on the internet and the Facebook and everything, where they say the definition of insanity.
Right.
Is what do they say?
They say that it's expecting to do the same thing. Yeah.
It's doing the same thing and thinking that it's going. Yeah, thinking you're going to get different results by doing the same thing.
I think Eisenhower said that.
Okay. I just knew it as a kind of a computer.
I mean Einstein.
I knew it was one of those guys.
Right.
It was somebody who was associated with World War II whose name started with an E.
Somebody that died well before you were born. Right?
Right, but it makes a good point.
What was the point?
But I actually looked up insanity, and that wasn't the definition.
No, what's the definition, man?
I can't remember, but I just remember it wasn't the thing that the computer kept saying it was.
Now, this is a different kind of music than that crap we were listening to a minute ago.
Right. Are you jamming to this?
I am jamming to this. What is it?
It's that's Mr. MacLeod.
My fans will want to
Clan
know.
MacLeod.
Who?
It's a MacLeod. We got a MacLeod doing our music.
It's like Saturday morning cartoon music.
Well, I actually have fond memories of Saturday morning cartoons.
Are we talking 80s or
do.
now?
Yeah. Yeah, Richard. I mean, who was that in there?
Hephaestion.
Faisal?
Hephaestion.
Elliott. I like that. No, it's okay, sweetie. Leave it. Leave it. Yeah, that's good. No, Elliott.
Yes. Elliott's here.
Listen to him. Elliott's here.
Well, we was talking about Saturday morning cartoons. It's like, you talking, early, you talking 80s, you talking Dungeons and Dragons,
What do you think, man?
you talking Super Friends.
I'm not talking 80s, dude.
What are you talking?
We talking Looney Tunes?
You talking late 80s, the Wuzzles,
I think I'm talking
Or Fraggle Rock?
Wildfire.
mid 70s in my
A
case.
little before my time.
Yeah. In the 80s, I already had to get up and go to work.
Are we talking about Underdog?
Underdog's cool.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, I thought Underdog crippled a generation by taking that pill.
Let's get crazy. Let's talk about the, I don't know those people.
So what you got going on right there in that drawing, boss?
Well, I put a dog in a cannon. I don't know if that's legal or not, man.
Not in Austin folks don't caught into that kind of thing.
But
Only from Fort Worth.
it's not lit. Hold it. Now it's lit. His dog's about to go into outer space. Like Laika, the Russian dog.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see,
You know
where
what
I'm
I'm
from,
saying?
called Azel, we do that all the time.
Yeah. Bye-bye, doggy. So it warmed up today in Austin. It's been cold all week. It's been terrible cold. And my question to you, Joe Bob Grimes, is what's it going to do tomorrow, man?
What, the weather?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I always think about what Emerson said about all that.
Emerson, Lake and Palmer?
No, that's good. I'm talking about the Ralph Waldo.
Oh, yeah, okay. What did he say?
He said, you hear about something good happening or something bad happening, the stocks are going up and down, or something, and you think, well, this is good, but cause and effect. You know?
Okay. Great. I'm glad you told me about that.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm glad about that. Happy. What to draw? You telling me we're not getting any phone calls with suggestions of what I need to be drawing right now? Oh, it melted down? But really, isn't this the best kind of television? Watching people scramble for their lives.
It's real.
It's real. This is real TV. Real messed up, anyhow. So.
Have we not convinced people yet that this is not some overly manicured, slick, heartless
Manicured?
television operation?
Yeah. Oh, I think we've done our job there. Absolutely.
Is that Graffo?
What's that, sweetie?
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
All right. I can scarcely hear you.
I was trying to get rid of that sparkle.
We gone back into the dungeon music.
The background, let's see how little bug is. Yeah, let's see that.
Are you one of those people? It would be interesting. I never did either.
Okay, no, I'll touch it. Let me,
I don't want to call them losers.
Who?
People that play Dungeons and Dragons.
I like to see you call Vin Diesel that to his face.
Are you telling me he's a Dungeons and Dragons kind of guy?
He's a big old Dungeons and Dragons nerd.
Bullshit.
The fact of the matter.
I don't believe it.
All right. Okay. What about Stephen Colbert?
Wouldn't surprise me.
You think you could take him?
What, are you kidding me?
Okay.
He's fancy.
Whatever.
That means fancy fighting.
Uh-huh.
Like whatever the high class version of judo
I don't want to
is.
start a fight or anything like that.
Well,
But
he-
I could I could beat his ass. Okay?
I don't know about that.
I'm on TV and I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He done took over David Letterman.
I know. I can't believe that, man. Can you?
It was a little strange.
Man, get that damn manger scene off.
Sorry, Graffo.
Why? Damn manger scene?
You're not helping.
I guess after I die, I'm not going to see you anywhere.
I'm Catholic.
I know the rules. Damn manger scene. I hope to heaven that your parents ain't watching. I can't believe I'm working on this show.
I don't want to taint you with the same. I don't want to tar you with the same brush.
Yeah,
as
tar.
it-
Don't
yeah.
use that other word. That's
Right.
not. We don't want to
Okay.
go there.
All right. All right. It's like we've died and gone to the student channel. You know what I mean?
And we're learning. Hey, there ain't no stupid questions. I heard somebody say that once.
Right.
Only stupid answers.
These stupid answers.
That was
That's
Hephaestion, by the
okay.
way.
That's all right. What are you gonna do?
Are you
Oh, Hephaestion.
Graffo, are you doing okay?
I'm doing great, sweetie. How's it going
I'm
there in the
concerned
booth?
about you because we've had a wild show,
Yeah.
kind of like a train wreck. But do you feel that way too?
Well, yeah.
NBC or something?
It's like I would call it like an hour-long train wreck.
Does it make you sad?
I'm okay. I'll tough it out.
You sure?
Here we go. Well, the music's happy at least. Do we have any other kind of music? You know, it doesn't really matter. Go to one if you would. There we go. You know what happens when I don't get suggestions to draw stuff, right? I just doodle. That's okay. I have no clue.
Hey guys, what are we gonna do after this?
Y'all want to go get a beer afterwards?
You talking about alcohol?
Yeah,
Alcoholic beer?
yeah.
How about we all get a round of O'Doul's?
I mean, I was thinking about going home, but I feel like I need a drink after
Let's
this.
get a drink. God damn, I need one after this.
Okay, we got 5 more minutes. Can you make it, Graffo?
I guess.
I don't think that Mr. Hephaestion or Elliott Grayson or whatever his name is, he doesn't think too much of this music.
What are we in the 90s? This porno music or what?
I don't care about the music. It's
It's
the,
90s porno music. It's
It's
okay.
the drawing.
That's a beauty, boss.
Game music.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
It's like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog's heterosexual. He has a girlfriend.
Oh, game. You said game music.
She really got a girlfriend though?
Sonic does? Hell yeah.
It's called Tails.
Tail.
Is that her name?
No, that's a fella. You know, we got somebody here in the booth with us now who wants to be cute. But the way I see it is Sonic the Hedgehog's a kid's game. I'm not going to do blue material on that.
You know, when we have shows like this, I rely on the advice my mom gives me, which is to just have fun.
Done.
Yeah, done. How do we do that?
It's got to come from inside.
Say that again slowly.
I said when you're having fun, it needs to come from your heart.
Okay, that's not what you said. Oh, that's fine. I don't care. I'm just trying to... What's the next big holiday? What is it? MLK Day. No, I mean the real holiday. Like, huh?
Hey, Elliott, camera 2 real quick.
That's a holiday? Groundhog Day?
Okay. In the middle row, camera 2, please.
Camera 2.
Okay. Okay, thank you. You can go back.
I'm thinking Valentine's Day.
Okay.
What's Candlemas?
You can go back if you want to. I'm finished with camera 2.
Really? That's Catholic, right? Okay. Huh? I don't think there's any Lutherans in the building.
Now he looks like a good-hearted fella.
You're talking about Candlemas?
We're talking about
like
Candlemas.
Christmas, midnight,
Boxing
Christmas
Day.
Mass with the candles. Okay, Daedalus says takes place in February.
Mhm.
So, if anybody wants to call in and tell us about that, because we don't know.
Yeah, you got 4 minutes. Call in real quick.
Call in next week, because Graffo can't hear you in this studio.
Get your ass on the line. Tell me about Candlemas. What's the one where you smudge your forehead?
That's Ash Wednesday.
What
You don't do it. The whatever does it to you.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think he meant you in that sense.
Lent.
He meant a person.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm not going to start getting on religious. I know what y'all are doing. You're baiting me into...
Well, after what you said about the damn manger scene.
I can't hear him.
I heard him.
To some of us, that ain't the funniest thing you could have said. And I'm not saying I believe in the whole 6 days and the snake and everything, or I'm not saying I get into it in that way.
I'll tell you what. Can we just get my snail mail address up there? Yeah. Forget what you've seen tonight, everything that's happened.
Our P.O. Box 6333 Austin 78762. We have about 30 more seconds.
Wow.
Look, you hear our outro?
Yeah.
Our outro's playing. Graffo, do you want to sign us out?
No, I just want to say thanks for tuning in and come back next Thursday. We'll have something better for you. Guarantee you.